Then we move on to how to build communicative competence in the classroom. What does it mean when somebody says I'm communicative in that language? It basically means using the language in an ungemessen way to handle the situation. It mostly represents mitteilungsbezogene Kommunikation, meaning you are speaking in the real life situation. You are using the language elements to achieve certain target, which is basically communicating your idea for that context or situation. The classroom should actually offer more situations to practice mitteilungsbezogene Kommunikation. This is very important when you are teaching German in a school. And finally, the topics which you are choosing should be according to the interest of the students. So by following these steps, you can actively improve the communicative competence of the kids. And the main highlighting point is do as many mitteilungsbezogene Kommunikation as much in your class. Then we move on to the didaktische recommendations, Didaktische Empfehlungen for developing communication. There are a few points. We will see them one by one. Reflektieren Sie die Bedingungen Ihres Unterrichts und machen Sie sich dieses bewusst. So basically tell the students that these are all the boundary conditions in which we are going to have the German class. Like simple example is we will be speaking in German, and when it is too difficult then switch to English. So that's what it says. You must take a look back at your class and find out the difficult situations and find out why those difficult situations occurred and find out ways to improve the same. This is a task for the teacher, and one way of improving the same is sensibilizing the students. Stellen Sie für alle Beteiligten Transparenz her. And this is what we said. You sensibilize all the students saying that this is what you can expect in the German teaching class or German language class, and how you must cooperate with the teacher to have a successful class. Then we have Praktizieren Sie eine bewusste Methodenvielfalt. This is a typical methodical didactical principle. For doing one particular exercise, make sure there are different methods to do that. So try to have lot of communication situations so that the students can adjust and learn according to the different situations how to communicate in the correct way to convey their opinions. Next we have, as a teacher, always be open for unexpected interactions. So Ausweis strategy. Disturbances during a classroom is always possible, and it need not be bad all the time. So whenever you have a Ausweichung from the Unterrichtsstruktur, then try to find out if it is worth or not, and if it is very good in actually improving the knowledge, then you can convert that into a discussion and continue with the discussion. Don't just stop them and say, okay, we are going back to class. Don't do that. Go ahead with the Abweichung and then try to make sure that the students understand what they wanted to know. Find out the problems and speak about them, and then continue with your classroom. The final point is of eigene Beurteilungspraxis reflektieren. How you are evaluating your classroom, how you are evaluating the students. You must take a look back and then see how you have done as a teacher and how you have done as a teacher in correcting the students as well. So teachers look at performance and not the competence of the students. Meaning, when you taught them something, then make sure that the students reflect back or react or respond back with the correct form, and are they able to adjust to the new situation as well. That is one thing which teachers have to check. Performance of the students depends upon a lot of factors. One is concentration, nervosity, basically they should not be nervous, and the Unterrichts atmosphere. So since you are evaluating the students based on performance, make sure that they are able to concentrate in the class, they are not nervous to speak, and the Unterrichts atmosphere is positive.
With that, the chapter comes to an end. Please feel free to like, subscribe and comment to the channel. If you have any questions, then contact me via email or put down your comments and I'll be able to reply. Thank you.